Hi guys, I'm Angelo from Surface to Air Sports, and today I'm going to run you through the new 2019 Bataleon Whatever snowboard. Okay, so the Whatever for 2019. First thing you'll probably notice is the graphic. Yes, it's a love or hate graphic. Surface to Air Sports, we love it, but we know some people are not cat people and they may not love it as much. Secondly, the name Whatever. That it sits into this board perfectly. For example, what do you want to do? Whatever. This board literally can do any terrain whatsoever. It's actually noted in the sheet. You'll actually clearly see all mountain, freestyle, powder, cruising, whatever you do or don't want to do, the Whatever's got you covered. So yeah, make sure you check this one out for sure. Let me run you through some of the features. So sizing, what sizes does it come in? Okay, so the Whatever comes in a few sizes, a 51, a 54, a 57, and then it also has two wide offerings for the guys with the bigger feet or the heavier weight, shorter guys, which is a 59 and a 62. Remember, wide boards from Bataleon are around about 1 centimetre wider than the standard size, okay? So if you're like size 11 boot upwards, then really look at a wide board, or at least give us a call or talk to us or pop in store and we'll help you out. Okay, so with a name like Whatever, obviously it's got to suit quite a few types of rider. So if you're a beginner all the way through to an advanced rider, again, the Whatever's got you covered. That is the beauty of this particular board. So that's got you covered. What about flex? The flex rating is bang in the middle with a 5 out of 10. So again, it's not too stiff, it's not too soft, hence why you really can ride it all over the mountain. Being a board that covers a massive amount of terrain, for everything from freestyle to all mountain to powder, obviously you'd expect it to be a type of board that can be ridden switch. Yes, it can. It's 99% twin, so if you're into riding switch or your 180s, whether you're just learning or you're doing big 180s or anything like that, or 540s, you know that you can land and ride away with this with no issue whatsoever. You're not going to be leaning over the front or the back of the board on landing. Okay, so one of the main features, or the main feature really for the Whatever and all Bataleon boards, you've probably heard of it before, is 3BT, triple base technology. No other boards have this. It's patented by Bataleon, and I cannot express how well it actually works. It makes the board very, very forgiving, super easy to ride, but at the same time just gives it super immense float in powder. I mean, no more burning that back leg, you know, trying to get the nose up or anything like that. You just don't have to do that with a Bataleon with TBT. Basically, it acts like a bit of a scoop on the nose and on the tail. So when you're riding, the nose is actually being pushed up out of the snow and pushing the snow either side to the left and right, which means you're just not sitting on your back foot burning all the time, which makes it really, really good and easy to ride in powder. But the added bonus is not just powder riding. When you're on piste, to initiate a turn, a hillside to toe side transition, is super easy, quite simply because they're lifted. So the tip and the tail is lifted ever so slightly to really make you engage that edge and finish the turn off for you. But most boards with this kind of technology, like rockers and cambers, the downside is when you go quick, the boards aren't quite stiff enough and you get the speed wobbles, and then you start to think, you know what, I'm going to fall, so I better slow down. Whereas with TBT, that doesn't really happen, because what you've got is you've got the mid section of the board is completely flat, or maybe a little bit of moderate camber in there. But the rest of the board's got TBT, so it lifts those contact points so you're not going to catch an edge, puts everything else on the snow and keeps your surface area solid to the snow, which in turn makes the board very, very stable. On the Whatever 2019 has a carbon placement rod here to here, and basically what that does, it stiffens up the center a little bit. It still keeps the flex in the tip and the tail, but by stiffening up the center, just make sure that when you're at speed, you feel secure. So underfoot is solid. You're not going to get the speed wobbles early like you do get of a lot of other boards, and that's always nice to know. The Whatever's also had a core upgrade this year. Okay, it's got DST rods, one long one here and one long one here. And basically what that's done, they're hollow, so it's dropped the weight dramatically of the board, which obviously in turn is always nice to know, but it also makes the edge response a lot more lively and snappy, which is obviously what we always want from board, especially when we're transitioning from toe side to hill side, or you want that takeoff on a kicker. You know, you want to make sure that that edge locks in on takeoff. So yeah, so that's another good feature for 2019 from the Whatever. Flip-flop base, what is it? God, the amount of complaints you get on snowboards about these. What colour is my base going to be when it turns up? We don't know. So basically what happens is a flip-flop base works like this. It's to try and make the whole process of building a board as environmentally friendly as possible. So you can see the base itself is blue and then the writing is black, okay? The next one that comes out of the factory, for example, will have loads of wastage. So you'll have, where it's black here, it'll be blue. So what they do is they flip-flop the base. So where you've got blue on this base, it will be black, and where you've got black on this base, it'll be blue. And that way, what we're doing is we're not wasting loads of materials. But I know as the customer, you always want to know what base you get in. Some people like the blue, some people like the black. So just make sure you ask us first, because obviously you can never guarantee what you're going to get. It is a 50-50, but if you really want something, then give us a ring. We'll help you out and make sure that you get the right color base. So let's do a quick tech roundup for the Whatever, because it's got so much tech in this board. Okay, so level of rider, beginner to intermediate, all the way through to advanced. So again, this board has got you covered whatever your level, which is good. Terrain, it's an all mountain board, which also covers freestyle and powder. Again, that's 99% of snowboarders out there, so you know the Whatever's got you covered. It's a 99% twin, so it rides the same both ways. Again, if you're into them 180s or you're riding switch, this is the board for you. TBT, so triple base technology, makes the board very forgiving, easy to ride, and at the same time great floating powder, with the added addition this year of sidekick as well, which is another bonus. Carbon placement through the center, what we talked about, stiffens up the center of the board, so at speed you're not going to get speed wobbles. The list is endless on the Whatever. If you need any more information, give us a call or have a look online. We're always happy to help. The price of the Whatever for 2019 is $399. Now, below £400. If I was told last year this board was coming in below £400, I wouldn't have believed them. With the tech that it's got in it, and you look at its competition, nothing's coming anywhere near the Whatever for the price point of $399. Absolutely mind-blowing. Definitely get a look at this one if you're sub 400 on your price point. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. My name's Angelo from Surface to Air Sports. This is the Whatever from Bataleon for 2019. If you've got any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you like the video, please add a like. We do monitor the comments and we will answer them as fast as we can. But if you're still unsure, you can always pick up the phone. We've got a snowboard shop in Poole in Dorset. Please give us a ring or look online at s2as.com. Thank you very much.